back when I was in high school, this was around my sophomore year, I ended up getting a job at McDonald's. The reason why I ended up getting a job at McDonald's is because like I was a sophomore, bro. I had like an iPhone 6, bro. I had an iPhone 6 back when everybody had an iPhone X, and I think the iPhone 11 was coming out. During this time, everybody had like between like iPhone 7s and like iPhone X's, bro. And I had like an iPhone 6, and I was just like, dang, I ain't gonna lie. They had me feeling like I was like broke, and so they really did. They had me feeling like I was broke. So I ended up applying and getting a job at McDonald's, and my parents were also like, get a job. They're kind of forcing me to get a job because during that time, I ended up quitting sports so I could like make money. So I ended up getting a job at McDonald's. I get an interview. It was like a week or two later. Like I apply, I get an interview. The chick interviewing me was a white chick with glasses. She looked kind of nerdy. She's kind of cute. I ain't gonna lie, she was kind of cute. She was kind of cute. She was like 7 out of 10. Like, I don't know, she was in work clothes though. But like, it was like, I applied her, I get the job. I tell them, I'm like, hey, I want to work 3 to 4 days, 5 to 6 hours, right? Like, I'm in high school, right? Trying to like not overwork myself, and I still had school and stuff coming up. So I get the job. Then the first 2 weeks, you know, they end up like they do what I asked, but it was like 4 days, actually 3 days. It don't be a 4, I don't care. Like, I need a job. Like, I need money. Like, I was broke and young. I kind of needed money. Like, who am I? Like, so I get the job, right? It's like, I tell them, I'm like, hey, I want to work like 1 o'clock to like 6, maybe 7. I get the job, man. I ain't gonna lie. They scheduled me how they wanted to. They really did. Like, I work in 4, maybe 5. 4 is like, I think 3 at one point. 4. I ended up working like 4 days. Like, it was crazy. It was like 6. I had like 6-hour shifts, 7-hour shifts, bro. During that, I was like in the back. It was like during that time, because it was my first job, I was just like, dang. It wasn't even like the hours. It was because like I was only making $9 an hour, bro. I'm telling you, the hours they had me working, if I was making more than $9 an hour, I would have money. I was working 4 days. I think I was working like, at worst, at smallest, at one point, I think 18, but I was working like 20 plus hours. I was working like 20 plus hours, only making $9 an hour. My paychecks were like $300-$400. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be at work. I used to be like, how did I end up here, right? I used to be in the back, like, dang. Nah, I wasn't that. For me, it was a pay. It wasn't really like working. It was a pay. I used to like flip burgers. Like, you have to like, I would have to put them on the grills, bro. I literally used to like burn my hands, bro. I would burn my hands trying to like get the burgers off the grills. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to try to like cheat. Like, I work, like, we have rush moments and stuff like that. I would just like occasionally like put extra burgers on there so I could like be lazy. I was like flipping burgers, you know, putting burgers on the grills, like the regular patties, the quarter pounders. Like, I remember doing like cooking the bacon. I had to go get like pies from the back. I used to grab pies from the back. It was crazy. Like, during work, when we would like end the day, I would have to like take the grease out of the grill. I would burn my hands so bad. I used to literally burn my hand trying to like clean a grill. I used to have gravitas, bro. It was like blazing. I remember when they taught me how to like actually build the burgers. It used to be like pictures above us and you just fold it. But nah. I mean, the benefits to working there, I mean, I was getting paid. Like, I was getting paid, and like during lunch, when we would like during lunch, you would get like during break, you would get like a free meal, and when you leave, you'd occasionally get a free meal. Like during lunch, I get like a free meal, like it was free, and then when I leave, I get a free meal. But yeah, I mean, the people I worked with, like, it's like people, I kid you not, I'm not even gonna clown anybody, I kid you not, the people I worked with at McDonald's are people you would expect to work at McDonald's. I'm just gonna get straight to the point, but it was different. I used to get rides from like family members, friends, like, dang, every time they like come get me, they'd always ask me for like a free meal. I would just, sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't, like, but like the most money I ended up making there was like $800. That was like the most I ever made working there. It was my first ever job. Working at McDonald's was definitely an experience. But yeah, I mean, I had ups and downs. I ended up quitting because like I wanted to do sports again. Like I was working there and I was like, you know what? I don't want to work at McDonald's. I actually will just do sports again. So I ended up quitting my job at McDonald's and doing sports. But yeah, that was me working at McDonald's. That was the story. So yeah.